put this drink in because I don't like just drinking it out of the bottle. I want to put it back in my nice Level 1 podcast mug, but I forgot it today. I was running around doing a million things this morning. I really was. All right. So allow me to just very briefly just get past one piece of garbage and then we can move on. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, as you know, for 2 days, 2 entire days, I wasn't here. All right. And as I said, it seems like whenever I'm not around, people on the internet get stir crazy. What do I mean by that? I mean, let's be honest. There is an entire ecosphere of people who depend on me for content because they're a bunch of no-load leech losers who can't make content for themselves. So if I'm not around, they have nothing to talk about. So they start making some of the most crap content. They start going off the deep end. They start losing their minds. And that's exactly what happened in the last 2 days. Like, seriously, no exaggeration, just out of control nonsense. And the truth is, I have absolutely positively nothing to do with it. I was spending time with my family. You know what I mean? I was doing that. I was busy and I wasn't even aware of any of the stuff going on at all until this morning when I was like, okay, it's time to prepare for the show. And so I start opening up social media. I start opening up stuff. And we got people to, Phil, did you hear this? Did you hear that this person did this? This person went on this show and said this, that this person's doing this, that this person's threatening this person, that this is going on, and this and that and this. And I said, no, and neither do I care. I'm not involved with any of this. Maybe you don't understand this, but I'm trying to make it as clear as possible. I'm one person who streams in his own space, right? I just make content for my viewers. I have a great time doing it every day. I have a beautiful wife. I have a beautiful family. I have a good thing going here. I make a good living doing it, right? Things are on the up and up. I'm having a great time. And I'm not involved with any of this toxic, negative, stupid crap on the internet at all. These people created a drama sphere around me because they have absolutely no skills or talents. So they're leeches, they're parasites, okay? They don't have anything to put out on the internet of worth. So instead, they create a giant ecosystem of how do we leech off of someone who has work, okay? So in the last couple of days, literally the internet exploded with drama that I had absolutely no involvement with whatsoever. Zero. I didn't even know about any of it until this morning. And I was like, this is so stupid. Because again, now here I am. I'm just trying to shave, shower, get my stuff ready for the show, have breakfast with my wife. And instead it's like, look at this drama, look at this drama, look at this drama. You know what? No, fuck this drama. I have nothing to do with it. All right? Really. It's this simple. I have no involvement with any of it, period. Right? You guys know me. You know my content. You know I literally don't bother anyone. The only time that I ever get involved in is when someone fucking bothers me first. If someone fucks with me, then I'll mess with them back to some extent, and then I get bored with it and I move on, right? I am not having long-term engagement with these idiots. I want nothing to do with these morons who every single time they open their mouths about me, my detractors come running and give them attention, right? So I don't care. To be frank, I just don't give two shits about any of this, and it doesn't involve me at all. The bottom line is everyone wants to bring up DSP because they know when they put my name in their mouth, they get attention because they're talking about me. You get it? Not because of them, because of me. Do you see my point? If one day I turn off my camera and I don't broadcast, they got nothing and they lose their minds. And then all of a sudden they got to do the most crazy shit to try to get attention. They got to, they just go nuts, right? They're losers. And so I have absolutely nothing whatsoever to do with any of the nonsense that these idiots do, nor will I ever. And the fact that anyone would think that because someone brings up my name in anything that I'm involved, you're an idiot. No, I'm going to say it again. Just because someone name drops someone, if you think that they're involved, you are a functional retard. Do you get it? You're a moron. You're a mouth drooler. And you don't deserve anyone's attention, and no one should have to address it. Okay? I have nothing to do with any of the nonsense these idiots try to perpetuate on the internet. I want nothing to do with it. I have my own business and my own space where I can function, and I am very successful at that. And I don't ever go outside of that space because I don't want drama from anywhere else. So if you think I'm ever involved in any of this stuff, you're the problem, not me. Because I'm not going to sit here and constantly defend myself against every single time someone says DSP or Darkside Phil or Phil Burnell. I don't have to. Do you get it? Because intelligent people don't think that way. Only morons on the internet do. So I have nothing to do with anything. I don't even want to know about it. I'm not involved in it. If you bring it up, enjoy your permanent ban. Don't ask for an unban because I'm not giving you one. I have a life and I have things to do that are way more important than to be wrapped up in the shit that you stirred when I had 2 days off because you don't have a life. Do you get it now? Was that clear enough? I think I've made myself very, very transparent and clear on this issue. There'll be no swaying on it. If you fuck with me and you bother me and you piss me off and you waste my time, you're gone. Absolutely no exceptions. I don't care if you're someone who just showed up today for the very first time or you're someone who's been part of this community for 25 years. If you start drama and you drop my name, you're gone. Get it? I think that's clear. All right. So now we can move on. Cool. Okay. Oh, let's see. So I have so much to talk about. Really, I have so much to get to today. That's good. Parasolo says, I have no idea what you're referencing. That's a good thing. You want to know why, Parasolo? You don't know what I'm referencing? Because you're a normal person. Because you're a normal person who doesn't sit on the internet and hyper focus on drama and start shit because I'm not around. Like, that's what people do. I'm not around. So we have nothing to talk about. We're bored. So let's just start a bunch of drama and try to fucking get everyone riled up. No. But normal people don't do that. Like, oh, Phil's gone for 2 days. I guess I'll come back in 2 days. Right? But not these idiots on the internet, these crazy fucking, weirdo people with no brains and no fucking hearts and no morals or any. They're just completely nuts. They're not like us. They're not. Okay. So, let's see. Someone just got banned, so go ahead and continue it and see what happens, stupid. Right? What a complete moron. All right. So let's talk. First of all, let's talk about the schedule. All right, because now the schedule is going to change and shift around a bit, and that's okay. That's totally fine. But you should be aware of what's happening with said schedule, so that way you're not confused. Because Smart Guys is moving. This now means that we're probably going to have a Lego night this week. And then I want to talk about my day off a bit. What I did on my day off. We got to talk about a lot of things. One thing that we have to figure out: DSP Tries It is coming up. All right. In fact, you know what? Let's start with that. That's actually a good place to start. Okay. So I want to say thank you. The month of February was great. The month of February had outstanding levels of support. And we hit tons of goals, tons of rewards. We're already half of the way to the new goal. We're at 35 out of 40 goals hit here. All right. That's awesome. We're halfway to our reward goal. Now,